Neat heat works because of science, but there's more to the story than that. For the everyday consumer, Neat Heat can provide heating and cooling to the individual homes. By pumping a liquid through a closed loop, heat can be transferred into the ground in the summer and drawn up for the warmth in the winter. It's also incredibly simple. Once installed, it reliably and efficiently provides temperature control with no air pollutants or CO2 emissions.
On a larger scale, Neat Heat can also be used to generate electricity. Deeper wells can collect hot steam or water deep in the earth, which spins turbines and produces energy. Hot, dry rock about 3 miles under the earth can also be used to harness this natural heat and produce electricity. Aside from being accessible and reliable practically everywhere on Earth, it is estimated that using just 1% of the heat stored in the upper 8 miles of the crust would provide 250 times more energy than stored in all oil and natural gas reserves combined.
Now, why would an everyday consumer like you care about this revolutionary form of energy? With the world population and consequential pollution levels on the rise, every individual should be concerned with their energy. In fact, the efficiency and cleanliness of our energy today determines the health of our children and their future generations. Even in the short term, Neat Heat can save money for individuals, whether they use a pump to heat and cool their homes or take advantage of electricity from Neat Heat plants. According to the United States Environmental Protection Agency, a Neat Heat pump is the most energy efficient, reliable, environmentally clean, and cost-effective source of heating and cooling.
Now, you may wonder what the pros of Neat Heat are. Well, lucky for you, because here they are. For one, Neat Heat uses renewable energy, so we can never run out of our energy supply. Second, Neat Heat is most certainly not weather dependent. Rain or shine, Neat Heat serves our every need in a nuclear apocalypse. Unlike other energy sources, Neat Heat comes from underground. Because of this, it leaves little to no carbon or land footprint. Now, let's talk about the pros of Neat Heat once you install it into your home. Neat Heat requires very little maintenance, so you wouldn't need to worry about a catastrophe happening at all. Neat Heat is also popular for its efficient heating and cooling, so who wouldn't want to use it?
Of course, there are some minor cons to Neat Heat. One, you may have to spend a little more money than you are willing to. And when we say a little more money, we mean $10,000 more. But it's okay, because Neat Heat allows you to save money in the long run. Now, Neat Heat does require electricity to operate, but don't worry, it still requires less electricity than other forms of energy. Another con is that Neat Heat requires a lot of water to be pumped up and used to produce steam. But Neat Heat is perfect because we can use gray water to convert into steam.
What's wrong?
An atomic bomb's gone off.
Don't worry, we have wind energy. Wind
But-
energy can kill birds.
What if the wind stops?
Well, we would have to revert back to fossil fuels. But because it's the apocalypse, we don't have any fossil fuels, so we would all die.
Boo! Use hydropower.
Well, we could, but all the fish would die.
What if the water dries up?
Well, I guess we would all die.
The apocalypse happened. How will we get our energy now?
Don't worry, we have solar energy.
But the sun's being covered by the atomic bomb cloud.
Aren't you a little chilly?
What if we use oil?
Well, we could, but we're in the apocalypse.
So what?
How are we supposed to get oil from Saudi Arabia now?
Right. What about Neat Heat?
What a great idea! It's a resource underground that we can use anytime, any day.
Yay!
That's why
Neat Heat
is the best.